Today, I want to give you a sneak peek into the first part of my book, Research for Global Growth. I will highlight some of the key insights that many readers have found particularly valuable. First, why did I write this book? Well, after spending 16 years working with companies across different industries and navigating over 50 countries, one thing stood out to me. Understanding local cultures and contexts is often the make or break factor for success in global markets. You can find the links to other videos below where I give you some examples of how businesses succeed in specific markets and how a lack of cultural understandings can lead to big brands struggles in certain markets or regions. Having a sustainable presence globally isn't just about launching a product. It's about tailoring your approach and strategy to fit the unique needs and nuances of each market. That's why I wrote this book. I want to offer a clear, structured approach to gathering cultural insights and making informed decisions when entering or expanding into international markets. Now, let's talk about the first part of the book itself. Even though the title includes the word research, the first part of the book actually focuses on something more foundational, understanding what local adaptation really means. I introduce a key concept I call culturalisation, and I explain how it is different from localizations. It's an important distinction because it challenges common misperceptions of what it involves when expanding into a new market. Many businesses think they have localized, but in reality, they have only scratched the surface. To help break this down, I created a model called 3 levels of culturalization. I explain it in detail with lots of examples, the layers of cultural considerations that businesses need to navigate. For example, a layer that focuses on avoiding cultural missteps, and then another layer is about adapting everyday elements to local customs, ensuring a smooth customer experience. And the third layer is the game changer. It's where brands can truly stand out, differentiating themselves from their competitors and to thrive in diverse markets. Another key theme I discuss in this part of the book is the importance of holistic approach. For example, not relying too much on a single source of information as it sometimes doesn't give you the complete picture of what's going on in a market. Emphasize the importance of stepping back and looking at the full landscape before making any big decisions. I end part 1 by discussing what successful global growth effort looks like. It's not just about the insights you gather, but also about how each themes across your organization works together. You need alignment across different departments and share knowledge and a unified vision for international success. Moving into part 2, I talk about how to bring teams together to harness insights and assumptions, transforming fragmented knowledge into one clear, cohesive strategy. Imagine you have got several stakeholders, with each with their own ideas and views about market. Some might even based on stereotypes. And each team is operating with its own roadmap on what they are going to do with the market. This is not good. This is not working together towards to the same vision. It leads to confusion, not growth. To fix this, I created something called 4-bucket exercise. I explained it in detail in the book on how to bring the right people together to have a clear and again aligned view of what's essential for the business as a whole to know before you create roadmaps or quarterly plan. You can use the output to define knowledge gaps and craft the right research questions to reflect the essence of what you seek to explore. Ultimately, it allows you to allocate resources, both time and money, more effectively. More often than not, cross-cultural research will play a big role in understanding local culture and context. This could mean directly engaging with local people, doing secondary desk research, or analyzing internet data, or combinations of approaches we call triangulation. One important thing I stress is that research should drive actionable strategies. It's not just about gathering data, it's about making sure the data informs business decisions that move you forward. Some of you might say, but I'm mostly doing tactical research like testing designs with local users. How can I make a bigger impact? Well, even in tactical work, there are always ways to make it more strategic. In the book, I share examples of how to elevate tactical research to drive long-term decisions that really matter. I also talk about how to choose right methods to fill in the knowledge gaps or to answer your identified research questions. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, so I provide tips and balancing factors to strike the right balance. The key here is focusing on what really matters. You don't need to learn everything about a market at once to succeed, but you need to find what I call the Goldilocks zone, the right balance between breadth and depth. Throughout the book, I use real world examples. I share insightful stories, real world anecdotes, and offer actionable tips that you can apply in your own work. So, there you have it, an inside look into the first part of Research for Global Growth. I hope you found this little preview insightful. I will cover the rest of the book in an upcoming video. If anything I've shared today resonates with you, feel free to grab a copy of the book on Amazon or Apple Books. And if you think of anyone that might find this book useful and insightful, feel free to recommend it to them as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.